15-point game. Pass to Curry. Back to Tatum. Will it go? Rebounded by the Spurs.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Parker. Good on the shot. Parker's got 8 points.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Parker.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
San Antonio leading by 15. Here's Wembanyama. Buries it down low.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And so here's USA. Pass to Adebayo. Now here is James. Stolen by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Parker. Hauled in by Curry. Here we go, one-on-one. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Adebayo.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Aldridge, always a nice way to start, makes his first one. Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
Parker against Curry. Outside Wembanyama. The three is up. Parker, no good. And here's USA. Down by 15. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Now here's Adebayo. Wembanyama with some nice D.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Silas has gone 1 for 3 on the night. The ball's knocked loose. To the wing on the left. Uncovered. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge. Aldridge has got 3 assists now in this one. And Curry's got the ball here for USA. It's an 18-point game. Silas passes to Leonard. Going inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi playing at his own pace. He can really control the game off the bounce.
Here's Parker. And so it's San Antonio ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And so here's USA. Durant, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Tatum. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. On the floor for USA. Kevin Durant is out there with Davis. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. Outside Davis. Pass to Tatum. It's stolen. Robinson with it. Here's Gilmore. Checked by Davis. Gilmore, no good. It's Booker on the wing. And Booker with the jam.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He can be an impressive dunker.
San Antonio leading by 18. The shot. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Ginobili's got his first 2 points of the night. Now here's Booker. Tight defense on him. Outside Durant. Takes the 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
KD really just rising up against anybody. That height and length makes him so dangerous.
Pass to Keenan. He shoots a 3. Rebound USA. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Durant. Shoots over Robinson. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Back to Booker. Durant, the pass to Tatum. Halliburton with the ball. Hits 2-on-1. Ball's going up the court. Here's Robinson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Parker, he's checked in for San Antonio. Edwards, he's checked in for USA. He's off on the second. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Pass to Durant. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Durant's got 13.
Yeah, pull out your dictionary, look up the term pure scorer. You might see a picture of one Kevin Durant.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Keenan gets the bucket.
So blessed with excellent court vision, especially for a wing player. Ginobili repeatedly finds the open man.
Here's Tatum. Banked it in off the glass. 6 points for him.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Basket counts. And San Antonio leads by 20.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
For 3, Durant. Rebound by San Antonio. Pass to Keenan. Lets it go from 14. Out to the wing. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Keenan's got 7 now in this quarter.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
It's good.
Yeah, you can't give Kevin Durant baskets, but certainly can't be that easy for him.
Davis against Parker. From outside the arc. They get it back. Got a piece of it. The 3 ball. He drops it from range.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Parker's gone 3 of 6 from beyond the arc. Here's Durant. The kick out to Edwards. The 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Edwards has got his second bucket on the night.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. For USA, Curry comes in for Durant, and LeBron subbed in for Jason Tatum. Here's Parker. He's got 11. Out left to the wing. Here's Duncan. Misses the three. And so here's USA.
San Antonio foul. Tony Parker. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's intercepted.
You have to be careful. When you're throwing a cross-court pass, you really have to be quick and accurate. Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
Assist from Tony Parker.
And Booker's got the ball here for USA. Stolen by Parker. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Throws it up high.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Tony Parker.
And so here's USA. Up top, Edwards. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Parker passes to Silas.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for two, James Silas.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so here's USA. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The three from Curry. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Outside Curry. Uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 15.
Well, Curry not one of those guards who shrinks when he gets inside.
Leonard for 3. Here's Wembanyama. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
That one goes in. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Outside for Booker. Pass to James. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Leonard attacking. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
It's remarkable what he's able to do. Leonard, with a guy draped all over him, still able to convert.
Out to James. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Parker, no good. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
James, that's good.
This has been proven. It's a scientific fact, and it's hard to stop LeBron James from scoring.
Pass to Silas. Back to Parker. And here's Wembanyama. Parker outside. And the three-pointer goes. Parker's got 9 points in the quarter.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
Outside for Booker. 4-3. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now. Parker passes to Duncan. Shot's blocked.
Yeah, good anticipation helps Edwards see the shot forming. Then his speed gets him there for the block. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Leonard. Oh! Flying high! Throwing it down!
Oh, my! It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half. And here's Edwards outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Edwards got 13.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Wembanyama finds Leonard. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, it's so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition and is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Embiid, he's checked in for USA. Kevin Durant comes in for Booker. It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Leonard on the wing. Check by James. Shot by Leonard, no good. 17 seconds left in the first half. And here's Edwards outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Parker. It could go. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's San Antonio cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back to the game after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And it's San Antonio's ball. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Duncan in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for USA. Here's Edwards. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So far in this game, he's 0 for 2 at the line. And so it's San Antonio with it from deep three-point land. Parker, no good. On the wing, Curry. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Curry's got 17 points.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness. Not going to shy away from contact.
Here's Parker. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
San Antonio foul. Tony Parker, 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
On defense, the Spurs. Curry's shot is off. Parker outside. San Antonio again missing. And here's USA. Shoots. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Oh my! What a shot! That was from way downtown.
BA, that was from out of town. I mean, how do you stop that?
Pass to Durant. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And there's the lob. Embiid with a steal. And they're on the break. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
USA ball.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Parker, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Robinson in the post. Embiid's there. Here's Gervin. Here's Robinson.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here's USA. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Edwards for 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. And so here's USA. Here's Durant. San Antonio with a rebound. Gervin's got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3, Robinson. Rejected by James. Duncan, pass to Parker. The three-pointer off the mark.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
Leonard for 3. Rebound USA.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Shot is good by Curry.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
Parker passes to Gervin. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Gervin's got 12 points.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Here's Edwards.
George Gervin. Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's Curry. 21 points in the game. No good on the quick 3. Parker outside. No good from outside.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost? It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And the second free throw is good. San Antonio leading by 21. Leonard for 3. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Why typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Now here's Parker. Give him 20. From the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He's off on the first.
At the line for the away team, Anthony Edwards.
Second free throw, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. Leonard for 3. Knocks down the long J. Leonard's got 12 now in this quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
Here's Duncan. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Edwards. It's stolen. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Leonard for 3. Called in by Curry. Pass to Embiid. For three, Durant. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game.
I don't know how you get out and disrupt Kevin Durant on that catch and shoot.
Sends it home from three-point land.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Gervin, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for USA. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. Boy, he hasn't been able to capitalize on his chances at the line. Only making 1 free throw. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Durant. And that's good as he hits both shots. Spurs lead by 23. Here's Dampier. No made baskets yet.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
James. And it's James with the jam.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks.
And fighting through the foul that time as AD was able to put that shot up.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
This is his 5th trip to the free throw line. And he drops the first. USA making a switch here. Durant's checked in. That one's no good. San Antonio leading by 22. Here's Dampier. And the 3 off target. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Leonard. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Leonard's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Yeah, that's his spot. And the defender did everything he could to interfere with the shot.
Oh, deflected. And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Embiid misses. Here's San Antonio now. They're on an 11-1 run. Robinson gets the bucket. 1.5 minutes left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Edwards. And he converts the layup. Edwards got 28.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
He shoots. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. 1.9 minutes left to play in the third quarter. And Durant with the big finish.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Gervin. 3-pointer, no good.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
That's good from Durant on the assist by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th assist in this one. Robinson finds some space. No good off the front rim. Durant, the pass to Edwards. There's 31 seconds left in the third. No good on the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for USA. Devin Booker comes in for Curry. Durant surveying the D. Gets the three to fall. Durant's got 14 points now in the second half.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here's Edwards outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game. Got it up. That shot, no good. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for San Antonio. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We're coming right. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for USA, Davis out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. Edwards gets the bucket.
One thing LeBron James can dictate is how his teammates get going. Smart pass there.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Pass to Ginobili. 3-pointer. Tatum pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Booker, the pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Gervin. Knocks it down from distance.
Man, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Out to the right wing. Sees the lob. Oh, Booker with a block. Here we go. Here's Tatum. Finished off the break. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about Edwards keeping his head up and spotting the open man?
The 3 from Aldridge. Pure from 3-point range.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
This one for 3. Tatum can't hit. San Antonio leading by 23. Pass to Ginobili. Beyond the arc. Tatum pulls it in. And so here's USA. Outside Booker. Money from the wing.
That's what he does. Devin Booker with a beautiful shot there.
Parker outside. The deep 3. And Davis with the block. And he recovers it from deep. Rebound USA. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
You know, watching these guys take off, it's awesome. And Booker putting on a show.
The 3 from Aldridge. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. For 3, Booker. Booker missing again. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
That shot's good by Parker.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
San Antonio foul.
The Spurs making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Embiid, he's checked in for USA.
Substitution of Jordan.
And there's James from the arc. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
There's some fluid motion in LeBron James' jumper tonight. Totally comfortable at the pull-up J.
Ginobili, no good. Ginobili's gotten just 1 of his 6 shots to fall here. Edwards can't hit. San Antonio leading by 19. Lets the 3 fly. Ginobili, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's his first foul. So for USA, Kevin Durant, he's checked in for James. And it's Stephen Curry in for Booker. Davis hits.
And the defense will settle for AD shooting threes. Better that than him going inside.
Robinson for three. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And here's Edwards outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, there's another 3. Love seeing Edwards deliver the revenge triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for USA.
And he makes the first.
Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Davis. Spurs lead by 17. Here's Duncan. No good with the triple. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, a deep 3 from Anthony Edwards.
And how about the deep ball right there? Edwards looking comfortable for way outside the arc.
Here's Dampier. Again, the Spurs score. And so here's USA. Here's Edwards. Misses off the right iron. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Ginobili. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And here's USA. They trail by 16. Here's Durant. Easy money for KD inside.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
No good on the triple.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And stolen by Durant. In transition, here they come. And here's Edwards outside. Offensive rebound. Pass to Embiid. Right side, Edwards. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
USA calls timeout. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Change here for San Antonio. So USA going with almost an entirely new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Joel Embiid. Jason Tatum comes in for Davis. James is checked in for Durant. And it's White in for Anthony Edwards. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what USA's head coach was saying to the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Allie, thank you. James, that's good.
Incredible feel for the game. LeBron knows when it's his job to set the tone offensively.
Here's Wembanyama. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
The shot by James, no good. Spurs lead by 10. Here's Bowen. Off target from outside. Here's Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Aldridge outside. Pass to Bowen. There's the 3. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge. And San Antonio leads by 11.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for the away team, Stephen Curry.
And he's good on the second. Now Wembanyama launches it. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Oh, send it home, Derek White.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Spurs lead by 11. Off the mark there with a three. Pulls it from the corner. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. White's got 4 points this quarter. Lets it go from the wing. Silas, no good.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bowen can't hit.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for the away team.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
A line change here for San Antonio. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for USA. Edwards comes in for White. And he lobs it up. Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
1:21 left in the fourth. Here's Robinson. They can't stop the run with that one. And so Curry will bring it up for USA. 6-point game. James passes to Embiid. The kick out to Edwards. The three is up. Drops in the three. Edwards has got 46.
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
Here's Parker. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And San Antonio leads by 6. Pass to Edwards. Stolen by Parker. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for USA. 44 seconds left in the final quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Kevin Durant. 3rd personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
At the line for San Antonio.
And he misses the second one as well. So 0 for 2 that time.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth.
USA.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
This is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
So he can't get either to fall.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up 2. USA calls timeout. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Here's Curry off the inbound pass. He's off from 3. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
You could bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that three.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
Timeout called, the Spurs. Robinson for three. And we're going to overtime. A riveting defensive play to keep him alive. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. Irvin with the bucket.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Curry. He gets it in there. Curry's got 29 points.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Here's Duncan. And a two-handed jam.
And that's a slam dunk from the big fundamental. You don't want to get in the way when he's throwing it down.
San Antonio foul. David Robinson. Second personal foul. First team.
Stolen by Parker.
You've got to be sure there's an opening for the cross-court pass. Otherwise, you're just throwing it up for grabs.
Just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they paid a price.
Here's Embiid. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Shot by Leonard, no good. James inside. Parker defending. And that one's good. James.
And once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
That one misses.
Parker taking 3 shots.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Here's Edwards. Oh! Edwards packs it home.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
Launches it from deep. Parker, and that's good. Parker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Curry, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Oh, to throw down.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team. The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
And so here's USA. They trail by 6. It's Edwards on the wing. From behind the arc. It's good. Ant-Man with a contested 3.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless. Like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
And the basket by Leonard.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Durant, no good. Spurs lead by 5. For 3, Robinson. Offensive rebound. Pass to Parker. Fires away from way outside. No good on the shot. On the break. And it's Durant gliding in for the fast break finish.
Love the way Durant just goes after the jugular there. He's used to nailing those game changers.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
How huge is that bucket? When in doubt, get it to the big fella.
The more that you level up in the game of basketball, it becomes about the matchups, identifying the weakest link, and then exploiting it.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Leonard for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. Now keep possession. Curry passes to Edwards. Again, the miss by USA. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
David Robinson. Taking
So it comes up empty at the line. Edwards against Parker. And it's in. Brought them within 2 points now.
So much attention on James. He's able to get it to a teammate. That's a great look.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
USA calls timeout. There's 18 seconds left in overtime. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
personal foul. 15 foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Here's Edwards. It falls! James with a steal to take the lead. Oh my! What a shot!
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Timeout called, the Spurs. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Here's Gervin. Parker outside. Fires from deep. Oh, bangs home the 3. USA calls timeout. What's the best strategy for them?
But this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
To tie. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And BA, I don't
and time.